But I still don't understand. I don't get it.
I'll explain.
Yeah.
So basically what it is that, right, we're live on YouTube, like they can watch us, but we also record our audio so we can put it on SoundCloud, iTunes, all that bullshit. That's what we're talking about starting.
Yeah. Well, we record the whole podcast and put it on YouTube too later. But so we don't want to upload the whole thing where it's like we just talking nonsense in the beginning.
And
like you kind of
swipe
want
up and shit.
You know, like want to talk about the swipe up.
Right.
So we just get it to where we're like, oh hey, it's blah blah.
Yeah.
But we've been live.
Oh,
for,
that's the tricks of the
Yeah, but
trade.
we've been live.
Exactly. But we've been live for like 5 minutes already.
For every trade, there's some tricks.
For 8 minutes, actually.
8 minutes, yeah, we've been lit.
Damn, that took fucking long. Welcome, everyone. This is episode 5 of the Cam Girl versus House Phone show. Last week I said it was episode 5 last week, but no, this is officially episode 5.
Episode 5.
House Phone hates it when I do numbering of the shows, but I have a reason for my madness.
Okay.
Is that I'm modeling my life after Joe Budden, and Joe Budden's podcast has numbers. And just think about it. If we're at episode 2,558,
you want to know it.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Like, we're
I
like,
was just
hey,
about
we
to say
came
that.
from episode 5 to 2,558.
Are we even going to be able to make it that long without
Killing each
strangling
other?
each other? Yeah.
2,000 days is what is
But
that?
we do every week.
Like,
Yeah, we do have.
So it'd be
So
2,500
that's
whatever
6
weeks.
years, like a little bit over 6 years.
Jesus Christ.
I've known you for
First
what,
of all-
good 3?
First of all, your math is on point. You just did that off the dome. No fucking.
Why is there red dots?
Chris Long got the red dot on the fucking wall like a fucking creep.
Hey, just so y'all know, niggas is strapped up around here.
Oh my
nowadays.
God.
Hey man. Can we?
Yeah, so don't even try to fucking pull up on here right now,
Hey man.
idiots.
For real.
But wait, before we get more started, we want to introduce our special guest. Do you want to do the honors?
The specialist guest.
Most specialist.
The most special guest in the building, Dro Fe, aka Big Narco, aka the Narco Wave boss.
Woo!
Hey,
How the fuck you doing today, man?
we good, man. I'm chilling with y'all. We hanging out.
Exactly.
Welcome.
You sipping on some Vest soda,
Yep, I just bought this from y'all for $7.
How's it tasting?
which is $6 too much than it should have
I'm about
been.
to pour it up right now. We're gonna see it's an exotic pop, you know,
Do you mind me asking you what type of lean do you have?
in my cup.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't drink lean. I found out that Qualitest is mid lean.
Well, there's no more Qualitest anymore. So if you find Qualitest nowadays, it's either really old or it's fake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. I thought you were going to say it's really expensive. I was like, fuck, I'm going to sell it
Is
then.
it? Is it expensive now?
I have
Quali-
Qualitest.
When you find it, why you got some?
I have
Right?
this much left. I got it because my mom was really sick. And she got it from her doctor.
Was your mom pouring up like in
buy it
Sprites
from
and
you.
shit?
No, but she was drinking a lot. No, I literally have this much left.
Like a
That
line?
much is like worth like
Oh,
$70.
really?
Yeah.
How much?
60, $70.
I'd
I
be down,
thought
I'd be
you
down
were
for
saying
that.
$600. I'm like, damn, nigga.
Is
what?
promethazine without codeine still lean?
No.
Oh. Can I just add codeine to it?
What do you mean? Where the fuck you can get codeine by itself from?
I don't know.
Not like, I mean, you could, but
I
like
don't know shit about lean.
I'm on live right now, bro. I'm gonna hit you. Text
Tell
me.
them to tune in. Tune in.
Oh,
Tune
yeah,
in, Zay.
Yeah, tune in, Zay.
Shout out Zay, the producer, on time, man.
Yeah, shout out Zay.
Yeah, shout out Zay.
Shout out
Who's that?
Zay.
Is that the guy that came last time with you?
Let me hit.
The Asian guy?
Nah.
Shout out my
that's
Asian
Fang.
community.
That's Fang. Shout out my nigga Fang.
Shout out my nigga Fang.
Yo, Fang is the fucking GOAT, bro.
Yeah, man,
Honestly.
my nigga
Shout out
Fang.
Purple K. Shout out motherfucking Young God. Shout out the whole Narco Wave. Shout out
real,
Hesh.
McCoy.
Shout out everybody, man. Oh, yeah. Shout out
Hesh.
McCoy.
How does one join Narco Wave? Because me and him have talked about we're going to join.
I'm already an honorary member.
I'm not yet. I want to
like
be.
basically, hold on, my bad. I'm texting.
Oh, you good. You
It's
good.
okay.
We basically like, you know, usually we just find you and then be like, yo, we fucking with you, you know.
You got to
One
get
of those
recruited.
situations.
Yeah, you got to get kind of recruited, but I mean, y'all is already in the door. I already invited you to come by, so you good.
Oh, wow. I have one foot in.
Yeah.
The first time I went to your house, I didn't even know where I was going or what I was getting myself into.
How did you end up there?
I really don't even remember, honestly.
We were texting and shit. We were DMing.
Yeah, that's no. I mean, even before, like the first time I went to your house, I think I like went with like Hesh or somebody and just randomly or like
You
some
probably
shit
went
like
with
that.
Hesh, I feel like.
Like just on some random shit, you know?
Hesh about to drop a new album.
Shut up. Really?
What?
How's
Yeah.
it sounding?
I was listening to his. Have you
that
ever heard
even
his
a
first
question?
tape?
I just I didn't know he made a tape. I just remember the song like "Fuck House Phone."
Oh, you heard
Fuck
that one?
House
Oh,
Phone.
no, I ain't never heard of
We need to
Fuck
play
House
that.
Phone.
Yeah, him and the homie made it. Him and the homie made a diss song to me, and that shit was hella funny.
That's awesome.
It was hella funny though.
Nah, he about to make his official comeback. Like,
Nice.
Hey,
He
it's
definitely should.
like it's like he said, like he's still here. He never left, and he's back again. Like,
I was looking at his numbers the other day. Like his song had like 100,000 plays or something.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
man. He, you know, it's like some people are just a natural. You know,
God,
he's one of
right?
those dudes that he's just a natural, man. He's just doing his thing.
Speaking of natural and just like finding your way into shit, how did you find your way into this whole situation that you in now? You feel me?
Watch his 30-minute expose.
Yeah, watch my 30-minute expose.
You literally got a whole.
We
You're right.
got a whole
You're right.
expose. Y'all niggas tune in and watch that shit.
Tune in and watch that. That's facts. That's
Facts.
right.
Question: is your billboard still up?
Which
Nah,
one?
which one? Like all of them are down, but there's gonna be a few about to go back up. I got another project about to drop. So
How does it work? Is it like a 1 month lease or something?
yeah, they lease it to you. You can go long term too. You can be like, I want that bitch for a year, but
Damn.
If you do it
it's
for
cheaper if you do it for a year. But I mean,
It's cheaper if you do it for a year?
It's cheaper
Like,
in the
in terms
the
of every month.
incrementally, but it's not cheaper like for somebody like us.
That's
Like,
facts,
you know.
huh? Damn,
if you
that's
do it for a
crazy, though.
year, can you switch out the picture or does that?
Yeah, now you could do all of that. It just costs to like it's like usually they'll give you a price for the billboard and then they'll be like, and it's an extra $800 for the fucking
To take it down.
Maintenance.
Yeah.
because it's like a fucking 75-foot.
That shit is crazy, bro.
I was trying to see if I could get them to give them to me and shit. And then just roll them hoes up, and then just like one day later on, like build a giant mansion and do a
like
wall
literally
walls with
get
them.
That'd be
like
crazy.
have them get damn, like
Give
have them
them
take it
back.
down.
Because yeah, I mean, what do they do with that? Just throw it
They
away.
probably just throw them away.
Yeah, because I'm like, what is it? Is it like it's not like you paint
You know
it.
what we should do? We should when we get rich, house phone. We should get with people like that, and we should take them and get them to donate them, and we build like houses for people in like third world countries with like
And but have
vinyl.
have the billboard vinyls with them.
Like the vinyl, like use the vinyl to like to stop the rain from coming into people's
Hey.
huts or some shit like that.
Hey,
Shit would
bro.
be
Good idea.
fire.
Hey, any way to give back,
Back,
and
yeah.
to fucking help people out, I always respect that. You feel me? That's something that you always like talk about, and that shit that you like.
think it's really important,
You
yeah.
push forward is like like just doing shit for the community and helping people out. I see you help a lot of motherfuckers out every day, bro. On some real shit.
I don't even be looking at it like that though. Like
Yeah.
everybody. I just be like, I'm not very often gonna tell people no. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
Like,
feel you. Unless it's some outrage.
What
unless
if I
it's
just
some
ask you for like?
somebody hit me up the other day asking me for money on the internet, and I was just
Somebody
like,
you didn't even know.
Nah, it was just some like dude that like.
Like a fan?
I've never met him. He was like a fan, and he was cool. And I told him, but I just told him I was like, I can't. I got too many people I'm taking care of right now to just
Yeah, right.
take care of you. I
Yeah.
was like, but
kinda
like I
nuts.
just gave him some advice. Like the best thing would be to do is like start Ubering right now or Lyft because they pay you that day or
Yeah.
whatever you got to do. Like if you're late on rent, like and you got a car, like just turn on your Lyft app and go get some
Literally.
money.
Like there's lots of ways that you can make money.
Hell yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like
on
that's
the
But I
like
mean,
you
I
get-
take care of a lot of people though, or a lot of people not even take care, but just
Yeah.
people just ask me for favors and shit.
That's
So if I
like
asked you if I could borrow $1,000 right now, would you let me? You could say
Not
no.
right now, like
Yeah,
here,
right.
right
could
now.
say
But
no.
yeah, I'd be like, I mean,
wouldn't
if it
do
was
that to
like,
you.
like if you was like, yo, I need $1,000, I'd be like, what for? Like,
exactly.
What
and
about a
then,
good
like,
reason?
If you were like, dude, I swear to God, like I need, and then usually like I've done that before for people, but usually what I
Yeah.
do is I'll be like, all right, well, I'm gonna go with you to pay it.
So you know for sure that
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
not
that's what they're
bullshitting.
using it for, yeah.
They're not on some weird
like
shit.
I'll be like my homies, like, yo, I need, something for probation. Like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go with you.
I'm gonna go with you to the probation office.
Like, I'm gonna go, like, cause they gonna make payments at like,
at the thing. Yeah,
come on,
see,
so I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go see you put this money in there, like.
see, but that comes back to like just you being knowledgeable of like whatever the situation is. You feel me? Because like if you didn't know that and you were just giving, like that's like you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. You teach him how to fish, he'll
Well,
eat for a
I mean,
lifetime.
I'm older, so I'm an OG. I done been through a lot of shit, bro. Like I done been through everything everybody's been through. I've been through that shit. So it's like, I just learned. I learned from what I was doing and shit.
That's facts.
I feel like we should get a billboard.
Y'all should.
Campbell
Campbell
versus
House
House
Phone?
Phone show.
Bro, that shit will be fire.
Oh God,
Y'all really should, and it should be right here on Melrose.
we gotta.
Adam should bankroll it.
Hey, somebody.
Sacks, that nigga is rich, bro. Hey, Adam, bro.
Do we know how
Adam,
rich
where
Adam
is this
actually
nigga
is?
Adam at right
I mean,
now?
I
He
have
probably
his
like
bank
Adam's
account.
probably on some yacht right now with Lena,
Bro.
watching the sunset or some shit on fucking.
I think he's like at home playing with his
Saint Tropez or some
cat.
shit.
He probably at home fucking
or at the office
reading
playing
a book.
Zelda.
Oh, Zelda. He plays Zelda.
He's been playing Zelda a lot.
Yo, me and Adam would get along, bro. Zelda was my favorite game growing up. What?
That shit was busting on like the N64 and shit like that. I don't really...
I stopped playing games as soon as you could turn around.
Yeah?
As soon as you could turn around in the game, I was out.
Oh, like you mean like where it's like it's like too much of the world you can explore in the game? Like you
like when Zelda got to the one, I think it was on whichever one it was, where it just started being like where you could like turn all the way around.
You could only go forward at first.
Okay, I know what you mean.
Forward and side
Like
to side.
a flat screen video game, that's my shit.
Yeah, facts. Hey man,
As far as I could go is like Street Fighter or like Mortal Kombat.
So you're not playing like Wii and shit?
Hell nah. I mean, with
What if
my
your kids
kids,
wanna
yeah.
play with you?
My
Yeah.
kids want to play, I'm gonna play it, you know. But I don't be playing like what do they be? All this shit they be playing like Madden and all of that shit. Like,
bro,
Yeah,
my
everything's
homie,
getting so technical
my
nowadays.
homie was playing
I don't be
some
playing
samurai
no game.
game the other day, and it's like you're like in the fucking forest, like in the woods, and like,
That sounds
bro,
fun.
you can, but like it's so big, it's so much shit to explore, shit to do. I'm like, damn, my nigga, how the fuck, like, how do you got time to just do all this? You feel me?
motherfuckers be having time because them niggas
Yeah.
be fucking not wanting to do shit.
That's why like those video games turn into like their world that they
Yeah.
explore instead of the real world.
No, facts.
That's what
It's
they
crazy.
say. That soon that's what the life gonna be like. You're gonna be able
Yeah.
to like, you know, that's what like Westworld's about and shit.
Yeah.
Like soon you're gonna be able to be in like a whole nother.
Because I mean, like virtual reality and like virtual reality games are super popular in Asia.
Yeah, they're starting to get to like they're gonna have them to where they're gonna be like you ain't never seen that movie Surrogates with Bruce Willis.
Yeah, it's like you.
Where
gotta
he was
upload-
like in a chair in his house and he uploads like for hours and goes to another life. But some
No,
people just
that
are
sounds
on it. Some
crazy.
people get addicted to it and then just feel like that's their
That's their
life.
life.
Because on their life, they're like all fixed up. You can pay to buy yourself all make yourself look all nice.
Yeah.
And then you could just be like some like super giant, like fucking 800 pounds.
yeah, like
person,
just
like at
some big
home,
rich
just,
ass nigga.
like on some weird shit like that's like I'm out. Like when that shit start happening, like boy.
Man, I feel like
I'm out. My nigga Ratchet Man in this motherfucker, man.
Hey, what's
Y'all
poppin',
niggas
bro?
need to go check out Ratchet Throne for real, man.
Hey,
Y'all go
for
follow
real.
my boy on Ratchet Throne, man. He's doing the crazy Spanish reggaeton trap shit right now. Like,
Hey,
shit crazy. Shout out my boy FK first, too.
Shout
That's
out
facts.
Original Fawny with the bandana.
Yo,
that's facts.
the Ratchet Throne X
Shout
Fonny,
out.
that boy's got you. Matter of fact, you need to get with him and do some shit, bro. For real. Facts.
Speaking of clothes, shout out right now. Your fucking Narco Wave
Oh,
drip
yeah,
is
talk
going
about
crazy right now.
My Narco Wave drip is crazy,
The
boy.
Narco Arco.
We be selling out of this shit on the cool.
Bro, I know. Every
Online.
time I'm like, yo, I'll wait like a day or two. I'm like, yo, you like, nigga, it's gone already.
It's gone already.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, it'd be like, especially like this one right here, this work shirt. This motherfucker sold out in 5 hours.
What was that Carhartt shit you were doing? That was tight too.
Carhartt shit we did.
That was cool.
It was just a hoodie, and we used the C as the Narco. So that one sold out too. That one sold out. Like we did a lot more of those. That one sold out like in 2 days. This one was limited. We didn't do many of these. We did like 25 or something.
Yeah.
But they sold out quick.
Off camera, yo, we got to talk about. You got to plug me with where to get the Carhartt for wholesale.
I got you.
I need the
got
wholesale. You know.
Yeah, I got you. Niggas were honestly with the Carhartt shit. That's why it costs so expensive because there's no wholesale.
Exactly.
They gotta just
There
buy
is
their
no-
regular price and then print on it. And then that's
Exactly.
why it costs more to sell it as like a independent brand like us.
But you know, like when you do when you print stuff on Champion, it like technically counts as a Champion collab.
Yeah,
And,
like I heard Carhartt and I like that. I heard like
Yeah.
I heard they'll get mad at you after a while.
especially if you're like doing if you're doing like high volumes of it. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm about to do some Nike shit.
Damn, really? That's crazy.
Like shoes.
Yo, that'd be
Alright.
hard.
Just like hoodies and shit.
The fucking
They
you
gonna
got-
be expensive because you have to. Niggas just go buy that shit at the store. Like,
yeah, literally. You have to go
No, it
buy
makes
it.
it special. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, it's still
Yeah.
special, but you have to go physically. You have to go buy it.
Oh, you're saying it's expensive for us to make?
Hell yeah.
yeah, it's expensive for us to make because you have to go buy them for like the little $50, $60 that they is, and
Yeah.
then go from there.
I got this.
But fuck it, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, it's like that's what like the industry is like just doing like versatile like shit that you could wear and use a bunch of times, but like still like look good and feel
Yeah.
like fashionable, like, and then like niggas be needing Nike because niggas be wearing Nike. So like, why not do some shit? Like, no one ever does that. Like, they wait for a collab. Like, bro, we not waiting on nothing no more, bro.
That shit
I
gonna
love this.
yeah,
Just like we did with that shit
Yeah.
with the billboards, and we put it up like it was from Apple and Spotify. Like, bro,
That's
we're not
facts.
waiting on nobody no more. We'll do a Nike collab today if we want. You can go do whatever the fuck you want.
That's facts.
That's what everybody
Inspirational.
gotta understand. You just
Yeah.
gotta just do whatever you want. And then if they tell you no, well, fuck it. I bet.
That's
like,
after the
That's
fact.
it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
whatever. Like, I'm
Ask
I
for
bet. Well,
forgiveness
it's
and
like.
permission.
Exactly.
Exactly. Like, it's like you trying to like, exactly. Like you trying to like get through a maze. Like, what are you going to do? Keep trying to go through the same wall that you're looking at? No, you're just going to keep running around and you're just going to keep trying to figure it out. So like, if you hit a wall, I bet I'm going to go this way. Like,
That's fact.
that's what everybody got to be on like lately. Like, that's what I need everybody to be on. That's the energy I want from everybody. Right?
God, you gotta learn how to maneuver around, man.
Yeah, fuck it. It's like, okay, all of these kids out here, like, I don't know, like, whatever, but like, everybody want to be on No Jumper, right? Mm-hmm. I bet, like, nigga, you could also make your own No Jumper, nigga. Like,
Man,
you
that's
feel
what
me?
I be like. I feel like people don't understand when I be trying to explain to them that. Like they're
Yeah.
like their whole life goal is like, man, I just want to like, I want to meet you and I want to meet Adam and I want to fucking be on No Jumper and blah blah. And I'm like, you got to shoot for the stars. You want to just shoot past that.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's like, bro, like, No Jumper's a great thing, bro.
Yeah,
Adam's
it's not
an
taken
awesome
away from
person,
him,
bro.
yeah.
This is like, it wasn't easy. Like, believe me, like, it's not like, oh yeah, you could do it. It's not like I'm saying like, oh yeah, you can walk out of the door and it's that easy. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I
Yeah.
can go walk out the door. Like, it's gonna take a lot of hard work, but like, nigga, like, you know, you just like, if that's what you want to do, you should do it. You know what I'm saying?
Because I think like the misperception that kids get is like, okay, once I meet Adam, then my life
My
is
whole
made. But
life
it's
is
like
set.
you want to make it so that Adam wants to meet you. You know what I mean?
Right,
Not the other
exactly.
way around.
Like that's how it is with everything. Like that's
Yeah.
what I tell people. They go, how could we get signed? And not like the way y'all was just saying, like in a real way. They like hit me every day, like on DMs,
Yeah.
especially like all these like documentaries are coming out and like interviews and producer grind and No Jumper, all of this shit. Like everything's coming out, and like everybody been hitting me, and I'm like, bro, like you just got to make enough noise to where people notice you, and then that's all you need. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, make people notice
Like,
you.
you
Don't,
shouldn't even be-
don't walk up to people and tell them, notice me. Make enough noise where people go and look at you.
yeah.
Like,
That's
oh,
how it works.
you
Like,
know?
that's how it works. Like,
That's 1,000% facts.
facts. So, yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
just-
we could just start, like, really, we could just get up a bullet. You know, if we do this again, next time we'll bring a bulletin board and we could just do school class.
Hey,
with Big
just
Dro
teach.
Fe.
Let
I mean,
on
I
You know
God.
what
would
I'm saying?
tune into
I
this.
just give hella game out.
Yeah.
Bro,
Bro.
I love giving game out. Like,
Man, I tell this nigga all the time. I'm like, bro, like, whenever I go hang out with them and I'm over at the house, like, I just
What,
fucking.
like taking notes?
Bro, that's damn near in my head though. I'm just like, I
Yeah.
just shut the fuck up. I be posted. And I'm just really just like, you know, because it's real. Like I feel like that's where we're at now. Is like people don't really have any structure, or like a lot of young niggas coming up. Like you're kind of your own big homie. You know, if you don't got no brothers, you ain't got no fucking older cousins. You ain't got no dad. You ain't got nobody really teaching you. It's like, nigga, like everybody just running around out here lost and shit. You know.
yeah. I mean, that's, you know. Listen to my next album. I talk a lot about that. Big Narco Volume 2, The Life of a Narco. That shit gonna
Hey.
drop soon.
What's up with this narcos in Paris? What's up with that?
What is
I
that?
want
What's
Ratchet
that
Man to
about?
go out there with me. I'm really waiting on my boy Ratchet Thone to go out there, but like I think we're gonna try to plan a trip in the next 2 months.
Bro.
What are you doing out there? Huh? What are you doing out
Can you
there?
speak on the whole situation?
Yeah, for sure.
Speak on the
It
whole
ain't even a big deal. Like my boy Brodinsky
Oh,
is
that's
my
amazing.
partner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So we're
yeah.
gonna go. It's gonna be me and Young God, which is our main producer, which is
Shout out
like the
to
foundation.
fucking Young
God and
God,
McCoy,
bro.
like the foundation of Narco Wave.
That's crazy.
We got some Fang
And,
beats on the way too.
Yeah, Fang. Yup. Shout out Fang. Shout out my nigga Fang. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Pooh Fang.
Kim's that's Kim's long lost brother.
I'm down. He looks high. I like him.
But what was I saying?
Oh, about,
Brodinsky.
What are you guys doing out
So
there?
like, I'm gonna go out there. So we're gonna go out there and go do some shit.
That's crazy.
We're gonna go out there to Paris, and we're gonna record an EP. It's gonna be called Narcos in Paris. It'll be me, Young God, and Brodinsky.
How'd you get linked up with him? He's like a legend in
Man,
like,
bro, he
the
hit
electronic
me.
world.
Oh,
That's
God,
crazy.
bro.
Oh
Yeah.
God, bro, Brodinsky is the coolest nigga, bro. Like, it's not even like, bro, like Brodinsky is how it should work. Like the way I met Brodinsky is
Exactly.
how it should work, bro. He a legendary dude. He saw my music. He thought I was hard, and he reached out, bro. Like
That's crazy.
That's fire.
Yeah.
And like, especially coming from that world that he's in too, is like, bro, like I've seen him like do that to like like a couple people like really like, you know, like fucking.
He's pretty tapped into like hip hop.
Yeah, bro. Randomly,
He
like,
doesn't he work with Hoodrich Pablo Juan a lot?
They had like a tape together. Fucking this other guy from 6-0. They like he put him, well, not put him on, but like they did a tape too. Remember that one little kid that he fucking was Reek, bro.
Yeah, Reek going up. What's a shout out Reek?
How old is he
I got a song
now?
with Reek on that project.
Really?
I'm on that project.
How old is wait, from back then, really?
On the project that he dropped with Brodinsky, I'm on that hoe.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm on that project. Me and him got a song on there. We recorded it at my crib.
We bullied
everybody be recording at my
we
crib.
bullied the homie Yuri.
You recorded at my crib.
Yeah, man. I got some heat.
We gonna do a narco project too.
Let's do it, bro.
Shout out.
We got like 3 songs already tapped in. Me and you got on your beat.
I made a beat for you.
He made a beat for me.
Yo, that's
I know you produced.
exclusive as fuck.
Hey, oh God,
and that bitch is a banger
that
too.
shit was actually hard. I slapped that the other day. Me and fucking Young Guy. Me and Young Guy got like 2, and then me and GT.
This nigga house phone rap crazy, bruh. This nigga house
He's the
phone like go in
funniest
there
rapper.
and then just like, it's crazy. Like he just like does it all in one take. Like
I tried to.
it'd be weird. Like I don't understand how he does that.
Are you one take house phone?
Man, damn near I wish.
A 1.5.
Yeah. Like honestly,
Like 1.5 take if you
1.5
average
take?
it.
Like it's
You could average it to 1.5 take.
you got to round it up.
Yeah,
low-key,
just like or down. Like it's like sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 2.
'Cause you know
so
why,
it
bro?
averages out to 1.5.
You know why, bro? Like honestly, like I feel like I can't get it to sound the same if I don't try to record it all together. Like that's why I never try to go back and add some shit later, because it's just I'm bad at it.
Yeah, I feel like also like the vibe is different, and like
Exactly.
if you don't use the same mic and all that shit, it
Bro,
just sounds so
all
weird.
that.
It has a lot to just do with like you just got you. That has a lot to do with like learning like. You get like I got like right now I got it with the project about to get out. I'm frustrated as fuck because I listen to it too much.
Yeah, you already
Yeah.
over it.
No, not well. Yeah, you can get over it, but this one I'm not over none of the songs. I'm used to the way they exactly sound. So as we
Yeah.
mix them,
Yeah,
I got my boy. Shout out my boy JB. He also be mixing Ratchet
definitely
Throne
need a
shit.
good
Like
engineer.
as we mix them and shit, like. It changes them a little bit, and I'll be like, "Fuck, I don't know if
Yeah.
I like it no more." Like,
Yeah.
and it'll really just be because you got
'Cause you're so
demoitis and
used
shit.
to it, yeah.
Your ears get used to a certain thing, shit like that.
I wanna start making
but that's
music
why,
again.
like, whenever you start, like,
should.
when you said you don't go back and want to fuck with it, so like. I used to be like that too. Like I used to be like, bro, don't let me hear no beats because if I hear the beat, I'm not gonna be able to rap to it later. I need to rap to it right now.
Yeah.
But then as you just get more into music, you learn how to make it. You get more comfortable with it.
God.
You'll be able to do shit like that.
No, that's facts. I mean, no, like I used to say that I didn't even want to like to sit there while the nigga made the beat because I would like get over hearing it too many times. But
Facts.
as you said, like you have to learn how to adjust and how to like, you know, how to tap into those parts and like really push yourself. That's really the thing. A lot of niggas just be doing shit and just letting it come out however and just dropping shit every fucking day. I mean, you can drop shit however you want, but you gotta really like take the time to try to craft your shit and really like, you know,
Facts.
put
Nah,
your all
facts.
into it.
Shout out Zay just hit me and told me my chain was backwards.
Yo.
Zay the
Shout out Zay, the producer.
newest to sign to Narco, bro. That nigga from Houston,
He's fire. He's stupid fire. Him
dumb
and,
fire.
I got a beat from him and Chase the Money that I haven't rapped on yet, but I'm gonna get on that. Zay, you gave me to it already, so
They made those beats
don't
at
try
my
to take it
crib.
back, Zay.
well, you just hear it like from another artist tomorrow.
Yeah, right. Like, oh man, I know.
That's happened to me before.
Yeah?
I got a beat from like hella sketchy, and then like 3 months later, I heard someone else on the beat.
You know what's funny?
That happens a lot though. I mean, like a lot of the time it's like,
Zaytoven does that a lot.
yeah. I mean, it's like for producers, we try not to do it because I'm a rapper, so I know what it feels like.
Yeah.
But for producers, they just feel like. Even if somebody puts out a song and it gets 20, 30, 40, 50, 100,000 plays, they
Yeah.
still feel like that motherfucker could get 1 million with somebody else. Like,
Yeah, it makes
and if
sense.
somebody's willing to
That's
use
like
it, they're
whoever
just
ma-
like, whatever, like, fuck it. Like,
Whoever's gonna make the hottest song, it shouldn't matter. You know, it really shouldn't.
just like Schmurder, like when the Schmurder song came out, that song was already out. Like Lloyd
The
Banks
beat?
had dropped it. Yeah.
Shut up, really? Wow.
Really?
Yeah, Lloyd Banks had dropped that one. It happened with that just happened with another song that just came out. Like who had it? It was like two people had the beat, and it was like one of them just blew
Bro, I
up.
can honestly sit here and give you like 30 examples of shit like that. Like fucking Soulja Boy rapped on Versace
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say
before
that, yeah.
Migos
Before,
did.
yeah.
Like
loves saying
all
that.
types of right. Fucking, you know, it's funny. The first Comethazine song I ever heard was called Hella Choppers, and it was a remix of this song called Helicopters by
Someone else.
by Lil Flash.
Someone that made your hat told me that.
Exactly. Shout out my nigga Blasey, bro. The homie Blasey is the most tapped in nigga I know with music, bro. Like literally, he showed me that too.
Yeah,
you know who else?
He showed me like this bar for bar line too.
Bro, you know who else gets no fucking recognition that literally like made Uzi's whole career low key? Triz Low Key. Who was that? Oh,
No one.
Okay. Well, you ever heard of this guy named Triz Low Key?
No, I haven't.
So he signed to AUG, like ASAP and them or whatever, right? So he's like a writer and like does like a lot of background shit.
Nigga said, bro, about to eat the backward.
These comments are so stupid. They're so stupid.
Yeah,
these niggas retarded.
How many people we got turning up right
We
now?
got 420.
All right.
Time to
420, blaze
time
it.
to blaze
Wait,
it.
listen. This is a
Smoke
guy
weed.
named Triz Low Key, right? I forgot where he's
The
from.
rapper?
Yeah,
Okay.
Treez, Triz Low Key. He has this song called Watch, where he's like, first I drop my top, then my nigga shoe, hanging out the roof. Who the fuck is you? He like says that in the beginning, like as like an intro of the song, and then Uzi went back and took another beat from him and that line and made that whole other song. He shouts him out at the end of the song though, but it's just crazy. Like he took two different aspects of this nigga's music and made.
I'm gonna have to check out this guy.
I'll put you,
Trees low key.
Trees low key. Yeah, maybe I was saying Triz at first. Shout out to the homie Triz, Trizz, but
I don't know who that is.
Trees low key. Sorry. Check him out.
We should talk about some shit, like shit
man.
that happened.
It's a lot of shit been going on, man.
I think the first
lot of
most
crazy
important
shit.
thing is rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle.
Rest in peace to the fucking
The legend.
legend himself, man. South Central fucking myth. He's like a damn myth, low key.
Yeah, so I mean, how
He
you're
the greatest of all time, bro. For real. Like you gotta, like, you go back and look at all the other rappers and everything, and see what he did, and it's like you gotta like.
Nobody
Nipsey the
did.
greatest of all time now.
Nobody went to the lengths that he did to give back to like his community and fucking show love.
I mean,
and
I'm sure people have, like, a lot of people have done a lot of stuff.
Like not
but,
recently though.
I mean, people do shit like you just don't
fact.
really see it a lot. You know,
Yeah.
like, you know,
I think-
Chance did a lot of shit, and
course.
Dr. Dre's done a lot of shit.
Kendrick and all them
Kendrick
do a lot
and
of
them
shit.
do a lot
They
of
do a
shit.
lot of shit for Compton.
1500 or nothing. They got like a school.
Damn, really? They got
yeah,
school?
like it's a lot of shit, really. But it's just different because like Nip, we just know exactly who he was.
Yeah.
So like. He didn't lie. He never, like, it was like everybody knows and the people from his neighborhood know.
Man.
So it's like, you know, there's a lot of people and characters that come around, even the greats, and people will say, yeah, they were great, but who were they before? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
And they don't really have too much of a story before
It's like all from-
anything.
yeah.
And with him, it's like they know you see the whole story from day one all the way to the last day, which is, it's just sad to say. Like, I ain't even realized, like, I didn't realize Nipsey was my favorite rapper until he passed away because, like, I mean, I just always have listened to him, and I don't really listen to too much other rap anymore because we be making so much music.
Exactly. You listen to your own shit.
We just listen to what we're doing, or not even my own shit,
but like
just
shit
who
you're
we're
working
working on, like
Shit
your
you're working
shit,
on.
or Maddox shit, or Sammy shit, or Shy Glizzy, or
Yeah.
whoever we're working with. And but then I started thinking, like, damn, like I know all the words to all his songs. Like I started
didn't
thinking about it,
realize
like,
that
damn, I
either.
really did. Like, and then I started whenever he passed, I was listening because I remember when the album came out, I had been listening, been listening
last
to the
one,
new
Vic-
shit. This
Victory
last
Lap?
album, yeah, I've been listening to Victory Lap a lot. So it was just like,
I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't listen to it until the other day,
Man.
and I was like, bro, this shit is amazing. Like,
it's like
Yeah.
it's so crazy, bro. It's
I was like, how did I not even?
It's like almost like Nipsey was trying. Nipsey, you know, he looked up to the greats and shit, and I feel like that
He was
album.
elevating
I
himself.
feel like that album
You
was
think it's
really like.
his best album.
I just feel like it's the best album.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
ever.
he really elevated himself
Like,
up to that
Like
level.
when you like, because you got to understand, like, okay, like we're talking about hip hop, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about rap music, right? It's a culture. We're all from it, right? You know, we're all from hip hop. You know, whatever color we are, you know, it's
whatever walks of
basically
life,
American
yeah.
culture now. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
like, we're talking about like someone who came after. It's like almost like when Jordan came after Wilt and all the greats, it was like there was another one that came. You understand what I'm saying? Or how like LeBron came after Jordan. You understand what I'm saying?
Kobe,
Where it was after
really.
Kobe, really. You know what I'm saying? After Kobe and Duncan, shit. Shout out my boy Timmy D, got 5 rings.
Oh shit.
But
he's from San Antonio too, or
he's not from San Antonio. No, he's from the islands. He's from the Virgin Islands. And shit. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
But like, it's like Nip was like, it's like you grew up this whole, like the whole, it's just like, you understand, like, I don't know how to explain, you have to look at the whole picture.
Yeah.
Like we already have hip hop and we've already had greats and we've already had all of that.
Yeah.
And then after all of that, we had this one dude who grew up listening to all of that.
Yeah.
He came out of one of the roughest neighborhoods ever.
He embodied
and
all
embodied
of that
all of that and then told that story of like, in the best way that anyone's ever told stories about the neighborhood that he's from. And like, it was just like I always said, like Rick Ross would have been one of my favorite rappers if he didn't used to be a cop. You know what I'm saying? If didn't used to be a CO.
If he was really doing
any of that shit. Like, you know, because his wordplay is crazy. But like, really, Nipsey Hussle's the closest thing we have to that. Him and Jay-Z. Like, Jay-Z's the same, like Jay-Z was the same type. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Nipsey is now with them. Like,
but it's just crazy when you sit back and like you fucking, it's crazy when you really analyze shit. And I'm like, bro, like you said, like this, everything this nigga was saying either really happened. Like you could, like if it didn't happen directly to you, you could relate to it, or it was something like, even if you didn't know, it would make you like understand. Like he really painted a picture of what the fuck he was like, of what the fuck was going on. Like.
Bro, I was just talking about, I'm from Texas. I'm from South Texas. I grew up in Corpus Christi. I was born in Kingsville.
You grew up in Corpus Christi?
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Corpus, actually.
Shout out Corpus Christi.
Yeah,
shout out Kingsville, where I was born. I went to high school in Austin, so I really kind of grew up growing up like in Austin, because I was in Austin from when I was like 15 to like 20.
So you really just from Texas.
And then from there I moved back to Corpus. I went to prison and I moved back to Corpus and I moved to the Rio Grande Valley, right? And even where I'm at in the Rio Grande Valley, I mean, it's always been violence in Texas and shit. And where I'm at in the Rio Grande Valley, you got like the narco shit, and that's where Narco Wave come from and all of that shit. But like I was telling the homies, but I'm like, bro, like no one would ever think about killing like Zero or somebody like that where we're from, like our legends. Like it's like you're like I don't know, like California is a crazy place. Like the contrast of like how pretty it looks to like how fucking grimy and how fucked up.
Yeah.
Like the other day, like Hesh was at the crib and we was just going through all these Cali rappers I ain't even heard of. And I was like, yo, what's up with them? He was like, well, you know, like already, of course I know Draco and Greedo, they locked up, but it's like all these other rappers that you don't even know about that are like either like they were popping, got millions of views and they either dead or locked up. Like you like, damn, like
a lot of niggas that were right on that
really
verge.
That's what people don't understand. Like that whole gang shit, bro. Like that shit, like people come from other areas and be talking that gang shit, and there is gangs in other areas.
Of course,
like, for sure. But, bro, it's some shit out here, bro.
But that's not some shit that like
it just don't even make no sense sometimes, bro. Like that shit just doesn't. What happened to Nip doesn't make any sense, bro. Like it's just like, why would they do that? Like, why would anybody ever?
That's the thing, though. It's like it's levels to shit like that. Like it wasn't just on some gang shit. It wasn't just like on some like, you know, it was like,
wasn't it like
it wasn't just some person
confronting someone for like snitching and telling them not to come back to that area?
Yeah, something like that. Like the dude came around to the store. And they was like you know, like it's like, nah, nigga, like we don't really fuck with you like that. You like one of the videos I watched on YouTube, like they said that they were there. They said that it wasn't even disrespectful. It was like, yo, like you can't be over here, period. Like, you know. And
but that's the thing, bro. That's the thing, is that it's just we shouldn't be talking about that because that's all speculation.
Exactly.
We gotta give respect to
to
the man and the person that he was, and we gotta just let all of that speculation shit go and just talk about the effect, because like we could speculate and talk about everything.
You can talk about what
and why things happen, and people could talk about all kinds of other stuff, but at the end of the day, bro, it's not even about none of that. The conversation should be about like all the good he's done, the stuff that he said, and how factual it was, and how like now people should be really pushing to say like he deserves to be right there in the top 3 and the top 4 of all time, like because that's how real it was. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what hip hop is. that's what be making me so mad sometimes is that I'll be like, bro, a lot of the shit that people say now is just complete fiction. Just
like they're just making
just
up shit.
regurgitated lyrics from other songs. Like that's really how a lot of the young people will rap. It'll just be like just lyrics that they already heard.
Hearsay
You
shit.
just
Shit
said
that somebody just heard, and then they'll
Yeah.
just be like, oh, they just say it a little different, and boom, and then it could, and then like, you know, like shit, motherfuckers like coming up with some vibey just shit that's gonna rock, and then get the kids, like get the people excited to. I mean, that's why you see a lot of these artists that are, I mean, no disrespect to Pump, because he Mexican and I fuck with Pump and all of that, but that's probably why you see him doing them little quotes and shit that people was talking about and shit, because like it's only so much fun you can have before it's like, all right, bet.
There's
like,
no substance.
and then all of a
shit,
sudden
yeah.
people will jump off of you. Like people will jump off of you, and I hope they don't, because he's big. I mean, he was just had the biggest song in the country with Kanye. Just he's doing his thing, bro. He's doing his thing, bro. He's doing his thing, like, and it's like, but you had like as an artist, people forget like. Because people are young, so it's not even their fault. Like he's just a young kid, like trying to find his way. Like he didn't know all of this shit was going to happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen when you blow up.
That's facts.
But what you have to do is you have to learn, and you have to learn to separate yourself from shit.
Yeah.
And you got to be like,
add some substance to your shit, man. Like you fucking tell your story. At the end of the day.
That's what I'm saying. Like tell your
everybody
story.
got
Like,
a different story. You
tell
know,
your story. Like that's why Lil Xan's first song went so crazy.
bro. Literally.
His first song went so crazy
hey.
because his first song was about Xans and how he was over it. It was just like niggas was like, bro, you know how many people are addicted to Xan? But it was like it just made sense.
Yeah.
Like literally,
You know what I'm saying?
Like even that beat fit like the whole mood
whole
of the
vibe,
song. Like
yeah.
honestly, that's facts, bro. But then after that, it's like I fuck your bitch. Well, I fuck your bitch, and it's like, come on, my nigga. Like you know.
But
After that.
R.I.P. Nipsey, man.
R.I.P. man.
Did you guys go to the memorial at all or see anything?
Honestly, there's probably
My
gonna be multiple.
homegirl went.
It's probably gonna be multiple memorial things.
Yeah, I mean, I saw.
Bro, there was like 100,000 people at the park in Houston.
I saw that. I saw you post that.
That's crazy.
In Houston?
In Houston, that's what I'm saying.
Well, that's
that's
not
what
even-
people got to understand. People got to see that.
He's not just an LA rapper.
It's not just
Yeah.
people got to
kept saying
see
West
that. Like
Coast,
that's not like,
They
bro.
wanna
Like
pigeonhole
they just
him.
put up. It may not have been 100,000, but it was at least 50,000 people at that park, bro.
Was
like,
that the park where they did the blue balloons?
yeah, with Trey the Truth, Trey the Truth. You know, Trey the Truth, like the OG of Texas, bro. Like that nigga,
Yeah.
like. My very first song, my very first feature I ever did was with Trey, and the song went up like back in like 2007. It's called Sandbox. Y'all go find that hoe. Sandbox. Me, Coast, and Trey the Truth.
They're trying to rename like Slauson and Crenshaw
Hey, Yuri.
What?
after
Yeah,
Nipsey
Nipsey
Hussle Boulevard.
Yo.
There's a petition. We should
Yo,
all sign
Yuri.
it. I
Yo,
signed
what?
it
I
yesterday.
need to sign that.
You need to sign it. There's a lot of signatures.
That would be
Legendary,
hard
right?
as fuck.
I think he deserves that.
Honestly,
more than deserves that.
There was like
More than
I think there was
deserves
like 300,000 signatures.
Yo, they need to
already
start
signed.
doing that for niggas when they alive, though, bro.
I agree. Yeah, because I feel like people. I don't know. I feel like we all need to
Ain't
give.
that right, Ratchet?
I mean, that's like how you think, like, you know, like fucking Martin Luther King Boulevard or some shit started, or like, you know, Malcolm X Boulevard or some
That
shit.
should
You
be,
know?
but that's what I'm saying. They need to start doing that for people while they're alive.
While they're alive, I agree.
Oh, you said while they're alive.
While
I
they're
heard that
alive,
part.
yeah.
But how, like,
I
at
think if
what
you,
point? What
Don't
point,
white people get them while they're alive, though?
If you make
George Bush
such
got a
an
whole airport,
impact,
my nigga.
Yeah.
No, that's like the family name though, like the dad.
Nah, but I'm saying,
Did they get
like,
it because they paid for
I'm
it?
saying he was alive, though, when he had it.
You're right. Cause wait, is
George Bush International Airport in Houston.
Senior, right? Yeah, George Bush Senior.
George Bush
is he-
Senior, yeah, he was alive. He just died.
He just died, huh?
Yeah, he just died.
You're right.
That nigga
Damn.
Ben had an airport.
Or like I feel like this is probably George W. Bush, all types of shit. Yeah, and he was alive. Damn. John F. Kennedy was definitely dead when they were doing shit like that for him. But
yeah, but they don't
Jesus.
fuck with Kennedy because he fucked with us.
exactly.
He fucked with y'all and his brother fucked with us.
He fucked with the minorities. Yep.
Yeah.
We not even minorities no more, bro. We're the majority now.
Not yet.
Especially
by
united
2050.
with our Asian, with our
That's
Asian
what I meant.
fam.
I meant like people of color in general.
Oh yeah,
just are the
it's been
majority now.
yeah, it's been the majority.
Yo, speaking of like not to get off the Nipsey subject at all, but
mean,
I just
we
I,
can.
I mean I wanted to speak to this because I really
Turn
see.
your phone on fucking
I'm
silent.
sorry. I really see you being like like a pillar and a staple for your community and speaking up for like being Hispanic and having Hispanic pride. And I fuck with that shit 1000% heavy, bro. Like that shit is something that's something that people need to like take sense of, like yourself and be, I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta be proud. You gotta do research on who you are and where your people are from, and like people gotta be a lot more willing to integrate their own culture with the popular culture, and like, you know, like don't be so scared to like put your own culture into the culture that you're into. Like we all part of hip hop, great. But like you, what are you? Korean? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You African American, I'm Mexican. Like we should never feel ashamed to bring certain aspects into it. Like you know what I mean? Like if you wanna put some fly chopsticks in your hair one night, like there's nothing wrong with that.
I did the other night.
That's what I'm saying.
But it doesn't come from Korean culture.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't know Korean culture, but you feel what I'm saying? All I know is bibimbap.
Bibimbap.
Yeah, I know that. But I know that, like, that's what I'm trying to say is that, like, a lot of people are so scared to they want to just, like, try to fit all the way in and just leave everything that they learned growing up and with their family or whatever behind. And it's like,
I'm just happy because I think now more than ever, people are proud to be who they are and show their ethnicity and race or whatnot.
Facts.
But you know what it is, though, too? A lot of people just have a whole disconnect of who they are really and where they're from.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's like, I mean, me and Dro were kind of talking about this, but like when your parents are minorities and they bring you into America,
they bring you into America?
Immigrants. When your parents are immigrants.
If your parents are immigrants.
But like if you're born here though, like y'all were both born here
or brought here.
Regardless, whatever, either or. I'm just saying, like your parents. There's some parents that want to keep your culture alive. Like my parents made it so that I had to speak Korean at the house, so I never forgot the language. But then, for example, a lot of my Filipino friends, they mostly don't speak Tagalog. Because all their parents, their language is called Tagalog. So because their parents wanted
something in Tagalog.
Utangin na mo, which means like fuck your mom or some shit.
I thought you were gonna say like hi.
No, that's the only word I know.
But
but I'm just saying like it's because they speak only English because they want their kids to like integrate. But
like,
I think it's important
it'd be a lot
to
of
keep
shit, bro. It'd be like okay, like back, like I'd be real mad at like like Mexican, like okay, like my mom. Like my mom in Corpus Christi, Texas, a lot of the Mexicans don't speak Spanish.
I think it's so important to know your language.
Like, and the reason is because like my mom would tell me is because back in the day, like my grandparents didn't want them to be looked at funny because they had an accent or anything. They wanted them to fit all the way in. But then that damaged. Like, I don't know, it should be just different shit, bro. Like, it just be like, I don't know, like, it's just, we should just be proud. Like, people should be proud of themselves. Like, people shouldn't be so ready to conform to everything.
I was watching this, like, documentary or this interview or something, and, like, I don't know if it's for, like, same with Spanish or Mexican or whatever, Latin people. But in Korea, it's like, okay, so say Chinese, whatever, Asian people come here, they make fun of us for our accent, and they make fun of us for trying to speak English. But you go to an Asian country and you're speaking perfect or like trying to speak Korean or Chinese there, then they're like applauding you for trying to speak their language. So I just don't see why we don't, do that for English and for America.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Like with like a lot of urban like black situations I see too, it'll be kids like first generation in America, like their whole family's from Africa. Like they fucking just get to LA, like they just get to the US, and like their fucking English is probably really terrible. And like all the black kids, like even though we're all black, like we all are from Africa, but niggas are like, you fucking African booty scratcher, or like, like make fun of them. But it's weird.
That just reminded me of the new fucking. That meme where like the new school diss is like it got the kid from
from like Boys in the Hood or
Boys in the Hood, and he was like my brother gonna beat you or some shit like I'll beat you up or African booty scratcher, but now it says at least my mama don't got a premium Snapchat.
At least my mom don't got a private Snapchat. That shit was jokes.
That shit was fire.
Someone said black is a status, not a race.
Oh, what? Okay, man, people are crazy. But no, but like it's weird because like I have this disconnect where like my dad is from Jamaica. Like he didn't move to the US till he was like 30, like when he met my mom type shit. So fucking growing up, it was like I was kind of forced into that shit, like forced into reggae music, or like forced
That's
to
so
eat
cool.
this, forced to eat that.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really open
But
to
you
it.
hated it?
I wasn't open to it because I was a kid.
Yeah.
I'm like from America. I was like, nigga, I'm trying to go to McDonald's. I'm not trying to eat plantains and fucking and like you know.
still hate plantains. I thought we was gonna have plantains today.
I was joking. I
was
hate
hell of a joke.
plantains.
Yeah,
I
me
don't
too.
get it. I don't get why people eat
No, but
plantains.
it's like okay, like it was weird.
Why do you
because-
hate plantains so much?
That's what I'm
Tastes
saying.
like
It might be some weird like. Is that?
I think it tastes
I don't
bad.
like the taste. One, and then two, I don't like the taste, the concept, and then the most important thing is probably some
It's
weird
rooted
like.
in your like childhood.
Yeah, it's like it's some shit that I was like forced to eat when I was a kid. I'm like, nigga, I fuck this shit.
Right, you just don't. Oh,
You feel
When's
me?
the last time you
Yeah.
ate it? Like gave it a chance?
Like anytime I go and get Jamaican food all the time, or I go to fucking El Salvadorian restaurants, or I go to blah blah blah. They be in front of me all the time. I just eat everything else except for the plantain.
So when's the last time you ate it?
I don't even know.
Maybe you should give it a try. You might like it.
I was talking to this girl on Instagram, and she was talking about maybe I should try it again too.
You should try it. It's because like when I was younger, I didn't like broccoli and like zucchini and shit. And now I'm older and I eat it. I'm like, I can't believe I was missing out on
I
this.
used to not eat beans. Like
I hate beans.
I still don't like beans in my burrito.
I
If
hate
I get a
beans.
burrito or something, I need the beans on the side.
The beans overpower the burrito.
Exactly.
Oh, happy burrito day.
It's burrito day
It's
today?
burrito day. We should go get
Wait,
burritos
what?
after this. It's happy burrito day. Also, LA has the
don't like
best burritos
burritos.
in the world.
Type
What?
nigga, what? Also, wait, no.
What? Wait, you don't like
no,
burritos?
wait, hold
He's
up.
joking.
Me and
I'm
this
not
nigga
joking.
argue
Oh.
all the time about who got better
Oh,
food.
yo, come here. I gotta bring my boy Ratchet. Come here right now. Come here.
Okay.
Matter of fact, come here. I'm bringing my boy Ratchet Man in on this real quick, bro.
In the comments, we need y'all to say who got better
Listen,
Mexican
bro,
food.
right now, I need everyone. Look, come over here. I gotta scoot over a little bit for you. I want you to scoot over. I'm finna scoot over next to Cam Girl. All right, listen. This is what we got. All right, listen. Okay, now, my man here, Ratchet Thorn. Hey, bro, he's
Ratchet
doing
Thorn.
some crazy music right now. Y'all need to stay tuned. Y'all follow him, whatever. All right, bet all of that, right? Okay, look. Okay, everybody scoot over a little bit, just for a little bit.
Get in real quick, Kim.
All right, look.
I'm in.
Now, I be beefing with everybody because I'm from Texas, and I say that Tex-Mex is the best Mexican food ever. So I'm constantly complaining and shit. I be getting death threats from people.
It's not that
Shout out
serious,
the
yo.
homie who gave me a
People
death
take
threat.
it really serious.
Like for real. And then house
yeah.
phone be mad as fuck. Like, bro, no way, bro. I be mad that California, that LA ain't got no good food. He be like, you live in Hollywood. There ain't no good, whatever. So now look.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm born and raised in LA, so.
Are you?
Yeah, born and
Fuck.
raised.
And you say
so-
the same thing?
No. I went to Texas for a week, like actually like 2-3 weeks.
Talking to Mike.
I was at South by and all
Uh-huh.
that shit. So
Like
literally,
the South by just passed.
yeah. So pretty much the first thing I did, I was like, I gotta go try some real Mexican food. Let me see all this shit Dro
But
Fe's
we're
talking about.
closer to
Yeah.
Mexico. Okay, go
I,
ahead.
yeah, I think the
Finish.
closer you are to
the border's,
Mexico.
like right across
Actually,
the street.
so with Texas too, right?
Huh?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well,
Yeah,
I
Texas.
tried
Yeah,
it in
Texas.
Corpus. I tried
Okay.
it in El Paso. I tried it in.
You're
I
about-
was
uh-huh.
just hopping around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Hey,
I want you to shit on him so bad, okay?
but bro, the first taste, bro, I didn't even have to put hot sauce, nothing.
Yeah,
I
dude,
was
nothing.
like, hold up, FaceTime, bro.
I know, I
peep
was-
this shit.
Bro,
I was
tweeted
with
it,
I was
bro.
with him.
So it was good. It was better?
Yeah, it was crazy.
What?
Man,
Listen,
like,
where,
If you haven't been to Texas and ate Mexican food, my G's, y'all are
I'm
missing
about
out.
to go to.
The homies-
Hey, wait, by the way, I'm going to be in Houston on next Friday.
There it is. Try it out.
Sunday, I'm going to San Antonio. Please recommend
What?
me some fucking.
In San
Mex-
Antonio? Oh, go
And-
to,
and
in San
Houston.
Antonio, go to La Margarita.
I'm going to text you and ask you for that.
And
No, you could say. Fuck it.
I'm about to head out.
Fine, whatever.
hey, y'all make sure and follow my boy Ratchet
Shout
Man.
out Ratchet Thorn.
Love you, bro.
You out here
Hey,
for it, bro?
Nice to meet you.
What's it called? And then is you go to La Margarita in San Antonio. It's
Ooh.
downtown. It's gonna be bomb as fuck. You want to get the fajitas and get you some like
Oh my
beef
God, I love
enchiladas.
fajitas.
Hey,
Okay, I'm
whatever
down.
Tex-Mex enchiladas. Oh my god! And then go to Ninfas when you're in Houston.
Ninfas.
Hey,
okay.
whatever you had at South by at fucking at the 1 a.m. house, that shit looked crazy good too.
That was like okay. Even
That
then,
looked
like
crazy good.
Austin probably has the worst Tex-Mex of all of
That's
Texas
fact.
because it'd be
It's
like
'cause
hella
the
white
most
people trying to make
whitest,
it like.
yeah.
But like it was Marty's and it was good. It was
The
good.
barbecue?
Marty's
Because
is good. That's where I go when I'm over there. Go to
I used
Marty's.
to live in El Centro, which is like right next to the border in
used to live-
California.
oh, okay.
And I don't know, that was the best Mexican food I've ever had in my entire
I
life.
got some really good Mexican food in San Diego too, nigga. That's right.
I've never been to San Diego. I gotta be there. I just be talking shit about LA.
Come fuck with me in SD, bro. I got some SD spots for you.
Low key, people were trying to tell tell me that.
We got stuff in common in SD. We got to pull up over there.
Hey,
What do you guys have in common? A woman?
Dro Fe is hilarious. Man.
You guys are dumb.
Yeah, but-
I went to Albuquerque, I guess, last weekend, and people were trying to tell me, shout out Albuquerque. I had so much fucking fun.
Did you try the green chili shit I was trying to tell you?
That was the worst Mexican food I've ever had in my entire life. People were trying to tell me New Mexican food is better than Mexican food. I was like, this is the worst food I've ever
You
had.
have to try the green chili shit.
Is the green chili, is it like soup?
It's
Chili
like
de
no, but it's like they
Or is
put
it like salsa?
It's like both. It's like they make it with pork and like other shit, and you can get it on shit. You can get it inside. Like it's like
I don't know if they like. You were right. Also, by the way, the promoter. I love you. Still sad. You're tight as fuck, but you are bad with picking fucking food spots.
they just want to get you to wherever is closest and like just convenient, and they're just like, all right.
I mean, I was like, oh, I want some good food. I want some like New Mexican
They're just
staple.
like,
And he was trying to take me to a fucking vegan salad
Exactly,
spot. I was like,
exactly.
what the hell are you?
Exactly.
Like, what do you think I am?
Well, honestly, if I was from somewhere else and like I didn't know you, I would think too that you were
That you
like,
eat salad? Fuck that.
yeah,
I
they
hate
would
salad.
take you to like the kale bar,
No, I want like some green chili whatever soup.
bro. That's not even like okay.
I don't
so
know. I didn't like
had-
anything I ate
I had
there.
like the green chili like on my eggs in the breakfast.
Oh,
That shit was
wow.
bomb. But I had it
Yum.
like you know like the green chili on top of like enchiladas with
Aw,
beans and
I'm
rice and
hungry right
shit.
now.
I'm so fucking hungry. Can we get food after this?
I want to get a
I'm
burrito.
starving, dude.
You want to get burritos?
I'll go with y'all to a Mexican restaurant, but not
Bro,
burritos.
honestly though, look, I gotta take you to Sonora Town downtown.
Let's go.
Bro, that's the spot.
What's at Sonora Town?
It's the
Let's
best Mexican food, bro.
go.
It's the best
let's
Mexican
go.
food downtown.
I usually just eat at Cactus. Do you ever eat
Fuck,
cactus?
you're tripping.
It's right next to my house.
Are you joking?
I like
That
cactus.
shit's oh my god.
Okay, let me try some
I got
real
you.
Mexican
I
food
got
then.
you. I
Okay,
got
well,
you.
let's go there
I'm
after.
about to we might end the stream early to go to
Bye,
Sonora,
guys. Thanks for
Sonora Town.
watching.
Yo, no jumper. No, I'm kidding. No, but honestly, this place, Sonora Town, is fucking. It closes at 10, so I don't know if we're gonna make it.
We're not gonna make it.
We're not gonna make it, but it's okay. We'll go next time. Anyway, yeah, man.
Next topic I want to talk about. Did
Mm-hmm.
you guys see the video of the guy kissing Beyonce?
The guy from Power from.
Why is everyone from Power? Wait,
It's-
Jussie Smollett is from Power, right?
wait,
Damn,
Oh no,
is
he's
it?
from Empire. He's from Empire.
Beyonce
Yeah.
was cheating on Jay.
No, it wasn't
no.
like that. They were at like a award show, and like he was trying to do like one of those weird French kisses where he kisses you on the cheek one side and the other side.
Yeah.
But he first gave her like a weird long ass like hug.
It was so weird.
It was too much of a hug, and then he leaned in for the kiss. And I think she didn't know he was going in for another one, so then he ended up
was,
like kissing her right
really
here.
close.
It was really weird. It was weird. That's wrong, right? I don't think that's right to do.
Honestly,
Jay-Z
and
gonna kill that.
No,
Jay
bro,
Z was
listen.
standing right next to her.
bro, like if you
Watch, I'm telling y'all right now.
He's dead
That
tomorrow.
nigga gonna end up. That
Listen.
nigga gonna
In a
not be
ditch.
on Power no more.
if we show you the video, you can see Beyonce's like
I
distraught.
need to pull it up. Yeah.
Her distraught body language was like, you can just read it here. I found it on Google right here.
Yeah, you find it.
Yeah, bro, her fucking.
Who the fuck is he? He needs to be fired from whatever the fuck he's doing.
His name is Omari Hardwick.
I
and-
heard that name, Omari.
Oh wow! Oh, the main nigga from Power.
Yeah, that's
He's
what I'm saying.
fired.
Ghost?
We need to
Look,
kill him
look,
all.
Yo,
Yes,
the nigga
Ghost.
Ghost is wildin'.
Look,
He
peep,
trying to
peep.
make his move.
No.
Yo.
He wasn't really trying to make the move. He
I
honestly,
think he really untouchable from this Power shit.
well, honestly, I think the nigga was just nervous and just like.
I think he was
met
trying to make out
Beyonce.
with her.
He mad short, so maybe that was like he was feeling like, was she taller than him?
Yeah, for sure. She had on some heels and shit.
He like mad short.
Here, I gotta find the actual video. I'm like
don't know,
looking
I
at it.
can't-
Like, and
I-
whenever I watch Power, it's a great show. But like, watch the camera angles when they put him on him because he's like mad
have to,
short.
like, do it, like,
so they be having like
from
all
the
these
bottom.
different camera angles that they use, or they use a lot of like shoulder shots of him.
Yeah.
Like
He doesn't stand
so
next to people.
Nah, like, and when they do it, be different angles and shit. Like, you gotta watch that. I'll
Hey,
be
shout
watching this
out
shit.
Nina who says Drofo is
Drofo.
cute. Drofy is cute.
Hey,
Hey, Jason just sent us a link.
I know,
It
I
says
saw
most
that.
fire Mexican food in LA.
I mean,
so we're
I'm
gonna check
down.
it
Let's
out.
do a test test.
The homie who works here.
Yeah, we
All right,
lit.
look, here's the video.
For our people watching right now, definitely go pull it up and watch it with us.
Yeah.
Like, so he daps up Jay Z first and talks to him.
Daps up
Wait, are you
Jay-Z,
sure this
says
is
what's
it?
up.
It's like he won the award and then this happens.
Did it happen already?
No.
Here,
By the way, everyone, we're still taking donations.
Well, we're gonna start taking donations.
We're gonna start taking donations in a little bit. Make sure to get your donations in. We are doing it says 75 here, but it's 60 for a song or video play and 150 for a video or song play and a SoundCloud repost. Get your donations in.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch all your videos.
Yeah,
It wasn't that big of a deal.
It was a big deal to me.
But at the same time, it'd be like, bruh, why are you trying? Like, why are you doing all that? Like, but that's just him trying to be player. Like, he's trying to be smooth. Like,
yeah, but
I'm finna, you know what? Like, that's just like, bruh, ain't no reason to, you know what I'm saying?
Like it's like at the end of the day, he was doing too much, and you can like tell that she was
like when I got it. Like, I don't care if we in public or not, or we famous or not. Like, my girl, like.
Bro,
I don't got a girl right now, but my girl that I've had, or that, you know, we be off and on and shit.
Yeah.
Shout out my girl, I love her.
Yeah.
We always have that, no?
Like, if we in public, like,
yeah.
Don't do it
what
right
you
now.
even saying? Like, no one even, like, she
Are
not
you
even,
sure?
like, my girl don't even, like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, but
like,
she's Beyonce though, so that's
it's still, it
That's
doesn't
not okay,
matter.
she's the
Like,
queen.
it doesn't matter, bro.
I mean, like,
even
she-
then, you're the queen. There's no reason for motherfuckers to be talking to you. Like,
yeah, no facts.
Wait. You're saying that was not okay, right?
I'm
Or you
saying
think that
like
was okay?
I'm saying like
was
what
doing
he
too
did
much.
wasn't that bad, but at the same time, it's
It's
like,
horrible.
bro, what you like.
He needs to be arrested.
Like, bro, shake a hand or keep it moving.
Exactly.
Or
You gotta
say
keep it
hi,
moving.
like,
Yeah, exactly.
Come on,
it
bro.
was
you're
like
doing
the
too much.
one kiss, you're like, oh, okay, that was weird. But then the double.
Like he ain't
Yeah.
even lean in to fucking get like I didn't
Yeah.
see him lean in to give Jay a
Jay-Z
big
like a
ass
hug.
hug.
Like you didn't hug
You
Jay-Z.
ain't dap
What if
with-
he tried to
You
do
barely dapped him up. From
What if
over
he
here.
tried to do the double kiss on Jay-Z?
No, you don't kiss Jay-Z, but like, nigga, if y'all don't all have that relationship like that, you shouldn't even be that close up. Like, you should be all the way over here, like, hi, man, it was nice to meet you, and keep it pushing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Facts.
For real, for real. But
Yo,
like,
hey,
and honestly, like to me, bro, the thing that made it weird was the way that she looked.
She was uncomfortable. She did not like that.
Her whole like
Body
demeanor was
language,
like,
yeah.
oh fuck, what the fuck is this nigga like, you know? So my nigga, for real, that's all that matters. It don't matter what we think. It matter what the fuck she, you know? She was physically uncomfortable. So
Yo, what about that? Nah,
sheesh. I wonder what he's about to
What
say.
about that? What about that?
man, I don't even want to bring that up.
All right.
Some shit that don't always need to be on the air, you know?
Are you mouthing my?
I am. I didn't put my lips on it, I promise.
I
Also,
don't trust you.
Like, I need you to stop perpetuating that idea of me being like gross and like.
Sorry, I think you're gross.
I know, but you think everybody's gross, but like just
I
the
don't
way
think
you think I'm
everybody's
gross.
gross.
You think
No, I think you're tight. I love you.
No, not gross, but I mean like you're
I
just like
think
a
he's gross.
you're a hypochondriac though, and you just be like
What's
tripping.
wrong? What's wrong with that?
Okay, because
I'm
like
trying to be clean and safe.
okay, but you're like insinuating that I'm not clean and safe by
Hey,
perpetuating
but
that.
the thing is, you don't need to feel special because I don't let anyone drink my water like that. I
That's
don't want to.
cool.
I'd rather
That's cool. I
not
feel
drink
that.
anyone's water.
Yo,
I'd rather
shout
just go
out my
buy my
boy
own.
Marcel, who one time threw us through a full soda out the window because I took a sip.
I would do. I usually if someone does that and they touch their lips all
And
over,
then
I'll
was
be like, you
and
can
then
have
I was
it.
like, bro, what did you just do? He was like, I don't even sip after my own mama. And
Oh,
was
okay, I
like,
do share with my mom.
bruh.
you're like, okay, like sorry,
Marcel got the most fire beats. We call him Blanco.
I believe him.
You ain't rapped on none of Marcel's beats yet? He
know.
part of the narco wave.
How many people are part of this wave? Sounds like a lot of
Well,
people.
you have me.
Mm-hmm.
You have Young God, McCoy. So it's me, Young God. And we have McCoy. We have Purple K. We have
Purple
Loudy
K
Luna.
Beats.
We have Zay the producer, and we have Marcel White.
Wow.
But I call him Blanco.
Yeah, honestly, bro, like y'all niggas, like
Oh, and Fang.
Fang, yeah, shout
Fang,
out.
forget
Yo,
Fang.
shout out Fang, bro. Fang already got like 3 placements, bro. He got a
Facts.
record with
That's crazy.
OG Mako.
Sorry.
Damn, that's fine.
He got some shit with
I gotta record that one that because me
got
and
some
him.
shit with like 10K. And
Facts.
Gun.
Yo,
Got some shit.
How did y'all like first link up with Matt, and how did y'all end up on Matt's shit and all that
Hesh.
shit? Yeah, bro, where?
How'd you meet Hesh?
Sponto at I met Hesh at a Born and Raised photo shoot. They
That-
asked me to come be in a Born and
That's
Raised
where
photo
we
shoot.
met the first time at that one at the 420 party. Remember?
Oh yeah. Oh
That's
no,
how
the
we met.
very first time I ever met you. Can I say that?
Yeah, go ahead.
The
Come
very
on.
first time I ever met
get
you,
that
we
one.
was
He doesn't
somewhere.
care.
We were somewhere out, and it was late, and
Oh
it
my
was
God.
the
420 party.
and you had some coke.
On my phone, like out
Yeah,
lined up.
and I was like, "Yo, hey bro, let me get a bump," and you gave me a bump.
like, you just
First
seem
time you
like
ever met
you
me.
just seem like the cool. Like you seem like the
I feel
nigga
like
to
you
give
meet
a
a
bump
lot
to.
of like cool people
I
like
met
that.
Adam. I met Adam like that.
Damn, bro, I probably ain't did coke since then.
Since then, probably right.
Yeah, I don't really like. I used to like. I would do like anytime I drink. I hate the way alcohol feels.
On God, bro.
So if I drink, I would do coke.
Yeah, I
but
feel
I
like a
don't
lot of
really
people
drink
like
no more.
that.
Like I had stopped sipping lean for like 4 years one time. I've been sipping lean since like '96. But one time I stopped for a while, and then during that time I would drink a little bit, do a little coke, whatever. But then I started sipping lean, so
You're
I
back
sip.
on
I
it.
sip every single day. So.
I think at least that's responsible of you of like not mixing all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to die. I'm just trying to get high.
Literally.
That's what everybody got to understand. There's a difference. You got to just get high. Don't try to die. People will go and do an
Kim's about to
exact
die off this
song
weed.
lyric. Like,
Oh my God, wait,
you
wait,
got to
wait.
understand,
Bro.
like, y'all got to understand, like, people say what
Oh my-
rhymes. They're
Bro,
not saying what they do. They're
Bro.
saying what they rhyme. That's
Can I tell you about my exact
like, people will
experience
be like,
with that?
I just popped a Xanny and 2 Adderalls and I did a Oxycontin and I put some Molly and then the motherfuckers will call it. They'll be like, oh yeah, that's the future.
I'm gonna break the
And then
perk
niggas will be
down,
like,
put
what?
it in the food.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break the perk down, put it in my butt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break the perk down, put it in a slut.
Man.
Like, you know, like chill out, bro. Okay, listen. The first time, like it was 2011, 2012, fucking I didn't do like real drugs and shit until like I was in like end of high school, out of high school. Like I just smoked weed and shit, right? I'm listening to Juicy J, Rubber Band Business 2. This nigga says, take the blunt, dip it in the lean, then light it. Pop some Molly, drink some orange juice,
I love that
get
song.
higher. And I'm like, nigga, my homegirl has some lean, like from her grandma or some shit. It was some act too, bro. The first time I ever done lean was some act. Like I don't know, I didn't know anything about lean though. So look, anyway, my nigga, this bitch rolls up a blunt. She rolls up a Swisher because we was smoking Swishers back then. She rolls up a fat ass Swisher, and she was like, "Should we pour the lean like on the blunt, or should we dip the whole blunt in it?" I'm like, bro, Juicy just say dip it in the lean. Let's dip it in the lean.
Yo, you got to come in. I'm on live stream.
But we dipped the whole.
Can he come through the back or the front?
Front would be ideal.
Is the front open right
I
now?
don't think the front's open.
Oh,
come
no,
to the
no.
back.
Come
Yeah,
to the back. Come to the back. Come to the back.
Listen, she
Yeah.
dips. She takes an entire roll blunt that's not lit, dips it into the whole pint of fucking lean, and pulls it back out. Yeah. And we tried to spark that
I was like, you
fucking
can't
blunt
spark that.
for literally like 3 hours, bro.
We used to always put lean on blunts back in the day,
Yeah, but
though.
I'm saying
Well, like,
when it was
drizzle
cheap,
But-
yeah, just like roll it on there,
Well,
roll
that's
it,
what
but
I'm
it
saying.
don't really do shit. It
I
makes it
remember
smell and-
like mixing Coke or what would they call that? I don't know. Like I remember you like
Primo. You put Coke on a blunt?
yeah,
On the weed?
and I
it's called a
remember
Primo.
I remember we would do that
That's
because we
even
heard
do it.
that in
Smoking cocaine
it does
does
nothing.
not do
It doesn't do anything. You're
I don't
wasting
care what anyone
so
says,
much
you're
money.
wasting, you're wasting
What
it.
niggas
Yeah.
do? What niggas do?
You have to, that's why they rock it up so they can smoke
Yeah.
it. You have to do something first, like smoking cocaine. Like I remember a long ass time ago, bro. I was drunk as hell. I used to sell crack and shit, right?
Whoa.
Whoa.
And I was drunk as fuck, bro. And I was out, like, I was drunk as fuck. So I was trying to do some coke. I had some powder. And then, like, I was going to do that. I was going to roll up a thing. And I was, like, selling some crack. It was like a crackhead. And they were, like, so mad at me. They were like, what are you doing? It's not going to do anything. And
Yeah,
I
you're
was
like,
just
what?
like, bruh, chill the fuck out,
Yeah,
bruh.
like,
Here, buy
what?
this shit. Get out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just was, like, thinking it was going to do. But, like, it really just doesn't do anything. It's really,
crazy.
like, doesn't do anything.
I think I heard that in a rap.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
here.
Fang.
I heard that in a rap song too, and I remember I tried it in college.
Yo,
Bro,
it did
Fang's here,
absolutely
bro.
nothing.
Hey, the world famous
Fang.
is
World
finna
famous
make an
Fang.
appearance.
Bro,
right
listen, I didn't know what Adderall was till Krayshawn said it on fucking Gucci.
Nigga, I've only done when I was
I
little.
love
They had me
Adderall.
on Ritalin, but when I've only done Adderall once, and that shit made me feel like I wanted to pull out my hair, and I've been bald
Yeah,
my
man.
whole life, so it just felt like I had hair, and I wanted to pull it out.
You know what was crazy? When I used to
love
have
Adderall.
When I used to have Xan,
What?
You get so much work done. Also, I don't take
I'm
like
high strung. I get work
I don't
done,
take like the
period.
full bar. I like break it up into little pieces.
bro.
I don't know. I went to college. Everyone fucking does.
Yeah,
Adderall
yeah.
and
I didn't go to
fucking
college, so that's why I didn't know.
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck
what I'm
it
saying.
was.
I didn't go to
It's a
college either.
It's a college
It's a
shit.
college drug.
I remember before I went to college, I was like, I'm never
Listen, bro.
taking prescription pills.
When I was having Xan withdrawals, I would literally like just play with my hair so
Whoa,
much.
when
to
did
where
you
it
have
was-
Xan
I used to take
withdrawals?
mad Xans, bro, and I would
Yo,
just be in the house.
Zans give you bad. With
Yeah,
you.
Xans
Like,
make
people
you
be
fucking
acting like
insane.
yo, Fang in this
Shout
bitch.
out,
Come
shout
here,
out,
Fang.
Fang.
Come here,
Pull
Fang.
up a
What's
chair.
popping, bro? Pull up one
Come
time.
pull up a chair. Hey, this is a mystery producer, Fang. He be with
ghost
a
producer.
microwave.
Yeah,
How'd you get the name Fang? Where'd that come from?
That's my last name.
Nice.
Oh, where?
That's a fire last
That
name.
is a fire last name.
That nigga's name.
Hey, here,
Can I
wait,
see your
y'all gotta
first
scoot in
name?
a little more.
Wait. He can fix it.
Okay.
I'm checking this.
That nigga's name's Charles Barkley Fang.
Nice.
That's a hard ass name, man.
If you understand what I'm saying, then you get what I'm saying.
Because we balling like
It's
Charles
not
Barkley.
Charles Barkley Fang, but it's something
almost there.
on there.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, because when people are on Xans or Xan withdrawals or whatever the fuck, like
You
you
just
guys
are-
get so fucking crazy and like
Yeah.
so moody and like.
Some of the
Because
times
that's when me and you almost got in a fight, like fist fight, aka like I almost beat you up.
fist fight. Why? Why
Do you
does-
remember I
yo,
almost beat you up?
You were mad as fuck at me one time. I didn't really
No,
care.
we were. I mean, that was a lot of times.
Yeah.
But the most legendary of our fights is when we were driving down from Lil Pump Smoke Purp tour. We were driving from Seattle to Oakland.
Yeah,
Seattle to
yeah,
somewhere,
yeah.
and then we were in
You
a
you
we were
kinda
stuck in
tripping
it.
on
We
me,
were.
though.
I don't care. We were in
Everybody
a
was
small.
tripping,
We were in a small ass fucking car in the back seat, like 3 of us.
And
You're all fucking big and shit, and I made you sit in the middle. You smelled bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we had to perform.
I smelled
for that.
great. And then
hadn't showered
you
for
were being
sure.
really, really mean and annoying to me. And I was trying to get you out of the car to fucking fight you.
Yeah, you did. We also had another person in the back with us too.
Oh,
It was
shout out
just-
Shaheen. I love
Shout
you.
out to her.
Fang, that nigga Fang. I wasn't listening to nothing they was saying right now. They was on some other shit. They was logged up. We was on our shit. They was on their shit. That shit was funny.
Oh God, man. It be like that sometime, man.
Do you think that we could last till episode 2558?
That's 6. He just said that's 6 years. That's
Which
crazy.
We got to fight this week. We weren't going to do this week.
Yeah,
What?
nigga, we're about to just stop doing the whole shit.
Why?
We were like, fuck this show.
What's wrong?
We just need to
Talk to me.
We got
for
to
real.
fight.
You
Yeah,
know what?
be-
For the
be our
next,
Dr.
for the next
Phil.
5 minutes,
All
I
right,
need
wait,
Dr.
wait,
Phil.
all right. Can I just
we
be honest, just off the rip, just as a umbrella of the whole situation?
no, we're cool now.
Yeah,
That's why we're here.
Yeah, that too. But
You
I just
better
wanna-
not say I was being crazy or
No,
something.
no. I was saying that I know for sure that I was just tripping that day. I was in a bad mood because of that Nipsey shit. Not even just
And
because
because of your Twitter. Oh, we need to talk about that.
it was just a bad last couple days in general. And it
Oh,
was
you know
like-
what? You know what? I don't
was-
even gotta be a Dr. Phil for this one.
You feel me?
Like, you know what? Sometimes we men give y'all passes for whenever y'all have y'all's little months and moments or whatever.
Who's y'all? Woman?
Women. You know, for shout out Mission, Texas. But for women, for y'all's pass, like sometimes y'all gotta give us pass when like I hate whenever like someone texts me and it was right after I was just like cussing someone else out, so the
Yeah.
energy's still kind of like in the other text.
you being, like,
and
short
they're like,
with
why are
people.
you mad or some shit? You know, I'm like, bro, I'm not even mad. I'm just cussing out this other person.
Yeah,
and then you
facts.
just happen to like hit me in the middle of that,
Yeah.
and then I was just like, the energy just kind of got transferred over.
That's
Like
facts.
I
That's
apologize
facts.
over that.
Women never do any wrong.
I mean, everything is circumstantial. I don't think we could just be like women or men in general, like just like rah. It's like nigga, it's people are different. By
I just
each
remember
person.
like when we were fighting at first, I was actually really fucking pissed.
I
I was
didn't
really
even know
pissed.
you were really mad at
No,
first.
I was
and
actually
then-
really mad, but then we kept like we were making low blows, and that's when it got really funny.
I think
and
maybe I
then
was mad too.
halfway through, I thought I was like, okay, this is a joke. But I did
Yeah.
block your number, and your text kept coming through.
22 looks and talks different.
Also, this is like the United Nations. People were like
Bro, literally.
Mexican, Asian, black.
Yeah.
They're like, damn, I love
We
LA.
have 2 different Asians. We got
Oh, God.
Taiwan and Korean.
Yeah,
Hey.
Fake, you're Taiwanese.
Yeah,
That's
Taiwanese.
fire.
Nice. Have you been to Taipei?
Yes. I'm going
Cool.
June 4th through 20th, actually.
That's
So-
awesome. I've never
Oh
been.
yeah,
I'm
shout
supposed
out
to go.
Taipei.
What's the native
Francois
language?
gonna be there.
Chinese,
They have
right?
Taiwanese,
Oh.
but yes, Chinese.
Okay.
Would you like Mandarin?
Yeah,
I thought Taiwanese
Why
was
Why
like
you
your
talking
race.
so nice, bruh?
What do you mean?
Yeah, talk mean. Come on, talk real.
What do you mean,
Be
talk
real with
mean?
us.
That's how
Ni
it's
hao
That is
gao
how-
jing ren shen ni.
Yeah,
Ni
that's
hao
how he
gao
talks.
jing ren shen ni.
Ni hao.
Yeah, this nigga's chill.
I was
He-
learning Chinese on Duolingo for like a month. I'm learning Japanese now. Cool. Let's wrap up and take donations.
I wanna go
You
to
guys,
Japan.
we're taking
Wait, how
donations.
long we been
$60
How long we been going?
an hour. Why you want to
Okay.
go longer?
Oh,
we
no.
can go longer.
I mean, I didn't even know. I was just asking.
Huh? Hour 7 minutes. You guys want more things to talk about?
Yeah. Hey,
We're
hey,
taking donations. $60 to play your song or video, $150 for song,
Facts.
video played, and
True.
repost. We're listening
And
to your music.
And what is it? What's the donations go to?
It goes to the live stream. You know,
Okay.
they're paying us.
Hey man,
To be
y'all better
honest,
donate like for
Yeah,
real
sponsor us.
right now.
honestly,
Buy our premium
and so we
Snapchat.
can, stay on, review more music.
Bro, y'all better sign up for Cam Girls Premium Snapchat like yesterday.
Yeah, you should sign up. It's streamlabs.com/nojumper.
Exactly.
That
That was fire. That was a fire.
Let's
plug.
wrap up soon.
Have you not? Have they not
What do you mean?
signed up for terror trips?
Shout out
Do you actually have? Do you have one?
me.
Yeah.
I don't even have a Snapchat. If I did,
Me either.
I would just
I
like
don't be
post
having
pictures of my
Snapchat
dog.
neither, yeah. Nah,
I mean,
but,
honestly,
somebody
I-
should do that though. Like someone should have a premium snap and just get people to sign up for it and it don't have nothing to do about it. It's just like
Yeah.
badass pictures of your dog.
Yo, no,
But
no.
you done already got niggas
Yo.
to give you the 20.
Yo, no,
it's
No
like-
refund.
Exactly.
Non-refundable.
Bro, you should do that.
I mean,
That-
they ask me
that would
every
be
day, is
so
cam
fire,
girl
like,
a real
yo,
cam girl?
Like what's your premium Snapchat? You're like, oh yeah, it's right here, and then it's just like fire, like burritos on burrito day.
Bro, look, the homegirl was like, look,
Or it's just like $20 and they're just looking at promotions for this show.
Yeah.
And they gotta
Hey.
pay $20 to promote.
Exactly.
Like, bro.
Now look, the homegirl was like, oh, like get my nudes for $5 or whatever, and she was sending pictures of like a nude makeup palette. 'Cause it
That's
was, like,
funny.
Nude shades or
That's
some
funny.
shit. I was like, damn, that was fire. She snapped on that, man.
Oh, you paid the $5.
Nah.
He definitely paid the
How
$5. Hey,
you know? How you know
hey, I
that?
thought you
'Cause this
support
my
sex
homegirl.
workers
Hey, I
2019.
Hey, I've definitely bought the premium snap off of Matt of the homegirls, but just to support, not even like I don't even give a like.
You're not watching it?
Honestly,
That's a lie.
Maybe once. I'll take a look. I'm not tripping. Like I'm not just cranking my meat off to the homegirls pictures. Like I don't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna get on Pornhub. I'm gonna go to XNXX.
I never knew what that was until you posted about it. The Rihanna lookalike thing.
That shit was funny.
What happened to your Twitter? When did that happen and why? Did it happen during the NIPSEY HUSSLE thing?
Yeah, then like,
all that
like
period
the next
time?
day maybe.
What did you
I
say?
don't even know. Honestly, just arguing. Honestly, I'd be bored, bro, and I'd be having time. Niggas think they can just say about you whatever they want on the internet, and you ain't gonna say shit back, or they think you're not even gonna see it. They be trying to get your attention and shit. Like, nigga, I got time. I see everything. I'm gonna respond back to your ass and say and roast you, make you feel stupid for even saying something.
You're really good at roasting.
Yeah, but that'd be the thing though. But then niggas be like, "Yo, bro, I'm sorry. I was just being stupid, or like I was just playing and da da da." And I'm like, nigga, like. Why even like?
Bro, they kicked me off forever.
Me
Your
too.
your story's funny.
Like my shit's on my shit's on. Like I was going off on somebody. I think it was like I was going off though. I was going off.
How
was
bad
like
were you going
it was
off?
like when 21 Savage I was
deported?
going off about immigration and shit.
Yeah.
And then I think somebody didn't like what I was saying, and they went and found like an old ass tweet where I quoted Thug, where I was like, "Bitch, I kill you," when he had said that shit to Drika.
Damn.
And then they kicked me off of that shit, bro. Lifetime, like, so I just been on my, like, we had a clothing one, so I just been on that bitch. It's called Narco Wave. Y'all follow that bitch, because it's only, like, I don't know, like 20 or some shit. Follow her.
Bro, I literally have to make a new one.
Do you know what you
That shit's-
wrote? Did you say the end?
I've had the
hard R?
no. I've had the same Twitter since
really
like
don't give a fuck.
2012.
I know. I miss your Twitter.
had the same
Twitter's
ones-
not as fun without you on it. You're always like the funniest on my timeline.
I really appreciate that though, for real.
Yo,
I try to do it.
they said Fang cuts his coat with glitter before he snorts it.
That's funny. Do you?
I don't do coke.
That's a lie.
Yo,
That was funny, though.
where's motherfucking, bro? Where my nigga?
Hey, everybody drop
Where's
roast.
Andreas when
Drop
you
roast
need
in the comments real quick.
I'm out before I get more roast.
Hey, y'all roast right now.
Hi, bro.
Good
Yo,
to see
also,
ya.
hey, when we do the live streams, the homegirl that just got here, she works at Power 106 or at one of those radios.
Tight.
So I'm gonna have her come talk about radio shit.
Cool.
Shout out to the radio.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. I just played my last show in LA for 4 months, so if you didn't
Oh yeah,
come out
because
to
you're
that,
about to do.
woo! If you guys didn't come out to that, then you fucking missed out.
I didn't come. I'm sorry.
The D Savage show was actually really fun too.
shit was
Thank
actually-
you for coming. That was
I'm not
tight.
gonna lie, that
Oh
shit
yeah,
was
you
lit.
told me to come. I forgot to go.
Yeah, you forgot to come. I was gonna play your songs.
Hey, I got some
No.
D Savage Narco songs, right?
We got
seen him
one
at the
song.
crib,
We've
yeah.
done one song. We did one. It was me, him, and Man, or me, him, and Warhol.
Yo, you know what song is crazy? That song with you, Gleesh, Cute a Fool.
Oh, we shot the video to
And
that.
who else is on that?
It's just me,
that-
Gleesh, and Cutiful.
Bro, that song is
wanna hear that song. We should play it next.
crazy.
Yo, I got a song about to drop. The video of me, Maddox, and Perry.
Oh, where? Bro, I need you to get Matt on that song for me, bro.
I got you.
I can't, like-
I be forgetting.
I know, bro.
However,
but
just like next time he around, you just gotta remind me. I got you.
honestly, I don't even want to be
Yo,
thirsty,
hey
bro.
Maddox, Need you to, you know.
And it's on y'all
gang.
beat. It's on y'all beat. That's why.
Gang.
That's the only reason.
You gang.
Bro, you know what? Like
You gang, bro. You know, bro.
No,
You gang,
you
bro.
know. You already know. You already know.
Head honcho around this.
Hey, that's my nigga, man. Shout out to Matt though. Shout out to bro. So we do these like streetwear vlogs or whatever. Where I go out to do like I go to like Supreme or I go like wherever they do like a little drop or whatever. We just did one, and the first nigga I seen in line was wearing a fucking Filthy shirt, working on Dying shirt. First nigga in line. I'm like, damn.
Shout out 50 and
Honestly,
Oogie. Legends.
man. Shout out Forza. Shout out
That's
fucking
crazy.
Lucy,
Someone
man.
just asked me, like, do you know Oogie Man? Can I buy some beats?
That's crazy. Someone just said it to you right now.
Literally right now, right
That's
before,
so crazy.
right before you guys
Bro,
shout
I don't
them
think
out.
you, bro. Them niggas, they got Mad Ox songs. They got songs with Drake, nigga.
They got songs with fucking Uzi. Yeah,
like,
that's
nigga,
crazy.
I don't think you got to be really in your bag to get that Oogie Man beat. I feel right now. Shout out Brandon Finessing. Shout out all them niggas, bro. Shout out everybody, man. Shout out all my Narco Wave niggas. Narco phone tape coming soon.
Narco Cam Girl tape.
Yo.
No, I'm gonna start making
that'd
music
be crazy.
again.
Narco Cam Girl.
The
Yeah.
Narco Cam Girl tape. It just get her Cam Girl a whole bunch of goons in the trap house.
Can we please
On the
produce me?
on the pool table.
Make me your artist.
Yo, hey, y'all don't understand how legendary this nigga house is, bro.
I still haven't been. I need to pull up.
I just be just there smoking a blunt. Oh, Warhol's here. Oh, fucking this popular ass producer is here. This
That's
nigga's here.
crazy.
This nigga's here, like just randomly. You might get a collab just to buy fucking
It
just
just
be
be
there.
every day. Like every day, it be somebody.
Why are we zoomed in on me?
Oh wow.
Because
I
sometimes
do
you
look
gotta,
cute.
hey, your fit is popping right now.
Really? I'm wearing fucking sweatpants. Shout out 24 Carats.
Yeah, that's
This
what
is
I'm
a
saying.
party that I just played.
Shout out Fresh
Shout out
Jive.
to my Japan peoples.
Shout out Fresh Dive, my nigga. Shout out
Shout out
fucking
Narco
Rick.
Wave.
Shout out my nigga Mike.
If you guys are in Texas, come to my show. I'll be in Houston next Friday, San Antonio next Sunday, and that's what I have for now. May 11th, I'll be in Vegas. Houseful may or may not be coming.
I'm coming 1,000%.
Shout out to my forehead.
Shout out to my forehead.
Mines.
And I got a lot of shit popping off. New music on the way. Tour
Yeah.
coming.
There we go.
I'll be in Asia again. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is @camgirl. Twitter is camgirlx. Follow
There
me
we
on
go.
YouTube. I drop weekly videos. Hopefully getting to like 2 or 3 videos a week soon.
You been going crazy.
Yeah. Hey, are we wrapping up?
Yes, we're wrapping up. Shout out you
Shout
guys'
out.
socials.
Hey, listen, y'all go follow Dro Fe or Narco Wave on Twitter or
There we
Dro
go.
Fe, DROFE. And shout out Corpus Christi. Shout out Kingsville, Texas. Shout out Austin, Texas. Shout out Mission, Texas, the Rio Grande Valley, FAR, San Juan, PSJA, Westlaco, Brownsville, Edinburgh, all of that.
Damn.
Shout out the Narco Gang, the whole wave. Shout out everybody who come to my crib. Shout out Cam Girl and House Phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shout out to Yuri.
Fuck Yuri.
We bullied Yuri. We bullied Harmonious so bad about
Hey,
his
fuck
T-shirt
you.
that he had to put a hoodie on because he was embarrassed of the T-shirt.
Tell them where they can follow you.
I don't have a Twitter as of right now. I'm about to make another one literally tonight, and it's gonna be at like Big Phone or like House Phone something. Honestly, I'm not gonna use it as much as like to be funny and just be like whatever.
No, use it. It's hilarious.
I mean, I am, but like
you need to go viral like 2 or 3 times. You'll get it back up.
That's facts, huh?
But now I feel good because I beat you on both
God
social
damn it.
medias. Everyone follow
Hey,
me
Mikey
because I have more
Crash, I
followers.
beat
Damn,
your
we were
grandpa
beefing.
ass.
Me and Cam Girl were beefing because we were like fucking trying to get more followers. I have more followers on her on Twitter, but it's all right. I'm coming back. Should I post some of my old good moments?
Yeah, fuck
Like
it.
some highlights?
Yeah, I'll retweet on No Jumper. Fuck it.
You know?
You can follow him on Instagram at Lil House Phone and go listen to his music. Voicemails
Yeah.
2, Voicemails 3 on the way.
Oh, I got a lot of shit on the way. Shout out Blasey. Me and Blasey's merch coming fucking soon. We're about to finalize that tomorrow. Shout out Blasey. Wait.
Shout out Narco Wave.
Shout out
hey, y'all
Blasey.
follow Narco Wave, the
Yes, the clothing.
her clothing brand. It be really selling out, so you have to like watch it.
Oh God.
It's
Turn your
not
po-
cheap, so don't come
Yo.
over here asking for no. Like the shit be 200. So
Speaking
stop
of
playing
watching
with
shit, I'm gonna need like if you follow me and you fuck with me on Instagram, please turn my post notifications on because niggas be like asking me when I'm gonna do this, when I'm gonna do that. And I'm like, bro, it's right on my page. Like, oh, I didn't see it, and they go look, and I'm like,
Well,
nigga,
just like how you were with me in Albuquerque when I was posting about it for like 3
know.
months straight.
I did not see you post about it at all until the week.
That was
of.
actually the best set of my entire life. Shout out to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Like that was honestly amazing. I played all
Shout
types
out
of
to
music.
Juju and Tweelix, the two homegirls from.
Yeah, they're so nice.
They're fucking really nice. Shout out to
Oh,
them.
also, if you live in San Antonio, I'm gonna do a meetup on Saturday, 4/13. We're gonna ride the fucking mechanical bulls.
That's fire.
We might eat some Mexican food. I don't know. It might be crazy.
You have to.
Follow me on Instagram.
Yo, shout out to Falcons, my nigga. I'm going to some rave.
Shut up! You're going to Ubi Booby.
Yep, I'm
So
going to-
Oh,
one of my fans on Twitter was like, "Hey Falcons, you should bring out HUSSLE
I'm
to
going
this."
with them. Let's go.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
shout out
I'm down to go.
FKF first, real quick,
I
too.
can't go.
Me and
Why not?
FKF first working on
My
a
birthday.
project called
Oh, wait, when's your birthday?
In Love with the Drink. So y'all make sure and check that out
4/28.
soon.
I'm going on a cruise with my friends. Hee hee.
Ooh, cruise
Wow,
life.
you told me about this, but then I didn't know y'all were actually going.
Bro, I've been
Okay.
trying to get niggas to go with me to Cabo. I've told everyone I
Let's
will rent a
go.
big ass house, and everyone just has
Yo.
to
I
get
wanna
there, and
go.
no one wants to fucking go, bro.
Am
I mean, I'm down. I hit up some
Am
clubs
I
already, and I
allowed
want
to
to DJ
go
out
to
there.
Narcos in Paris?
Bro,
I got my
I
passport.
want to go to
nigga,
Narcos in Paris.
I want to.
everyone is welcome to come. I'm getting a big ass place.
I got
Y'all
B&B.
niggas
We're
are welcome
going.
to come.
We're going.
I got B&B money. I got my own passport. Let's go.
Hey, well, if not, you could borrow my passport.
Hey, I'll go bald
You know
and say
how
I
I
was.
get down. You know, I hold it down for the gang.
That's some good.
Thank you for tuning in. We're taking donations. Shout out everybody watching. We're gonna be here next week. Love you.
Gang.